If you lived here, this could be you. Enjoying yourself in this awesome 4-season sunroom. All this beautiful natural light coming in. You gotta come and see this house. Hi everyone, and welcome to my newest listing located at 27 Christy Lane in Ashland. This home that we're about to tour today has about 3,139 square feet of living space, which includes an awesome finished basement. It has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths. This house right here is built in 1997, but this awesome 3-car garage, which can actually hold like 6 cars. Wait until you see it. Plus the breezeway and this family room we're going to see was actually a 2008 addition. The roof right here in the main part of the house is only a few years old, and best of all, this house is located in an awesome cul-de-sac neighborhood, and you're close to everything. You're minutes from the Ashland State Park, the commuter train station, restaurants, shopping, highway access, fabulous location. But check this out. The door that we're going to go in right here, leading to this awesome film room you're going to see, has a great porch. There's also the original front door right there, which leads into the foyer. You'll see that inside. But I can't wait to show you this 3-car garage. Even if you're not a car buff, if you are, you're going to buy this house, I'm telling you. But even if you're not, wait until you see the garage. You're going to fall in love with it anyway. And here we go. Let's take a look. Okay, so first stop on our tour is the family room addition. This whole part of the house right here used to be the original 2-car garage before the newer garage was put on over there. So this is actually an addition that was put on in 2008. But check out this family room. Look at the size of it. I'd like to call it like the great room library. Look at all the built-ins you have right here. More built-ins over there. You have an awesome gas fireplace. You have the TV mounted on the wall. We have full surround sound in here. Let me just back up into this corner so you can see from here. So there's the door that we came in. Got all these nice built-ins. Gas fireplace. And I love all this woodwork. Really nice. All this woodwork. It's in like mint condition. This whole house, wait till you see it. Like absolute pride of ownership. All these nice built-ins. Okay, now I'm going to be saying this a lot. I'm going to say, oh, here's my favorite thing about the house, because there's a few favorite things I have. First, I'm going to show you the breezeway. Notice the doors too, by the way. These are really nice doors. Here, you have another nice one over there. Well, let's head on in. Now check out this breezeway. I mean, it's a mudroom, but mudrooms doesn't give it enough of a compliment, I guess is the right word, because you have high ceilings in here. So I'm going to call this the breezeway. But it is heated. This is, true living space in here. And check this out. Look at the size of this walk-in pantry or storage closet, whatever you want to use it for. Shut the door. But let me give you a view from here. So behind me is the garage right here. So you walk in from the garage into your awesome breezeway / mudroom. We have a couple chairs there. You could put a nice bench there. You can even add more built-ins right there on the wall if you want. We have the nice high ceilings, tile floors, so you don't have to worry about like dirt or anything. You can take your shoes off in here before you walk into your beautiful great room. All right, let's turn around, because now, wait till I show you this garage. Even if you're not a car enthusiast, this would still be the garage of your dreams. You have high ceilings, Look at all the lights in here. You got a window behind there, windows there, window over there, windows over there. That's the heater. It's a gas heater for the garage. It's bright, it's clean. What I like too is notice the garage doors. They actually go way up to the ceiling. So even when the garage doors are up, you still have all the ceiling height in here. You do have a car lift. I believe the owner said this is 12-inch thick concrete, so it can support all this weight right here. So you do have a car lift, which the homeowner will gladly show you how to use. And I do believe you can even add another car lift if you want, but you already have one here, but in case you want more room. So you can see, you can fit one car there, that's 2, 3, 4. You can even fit 2 cars here. I did see this garage with 6 cars in here, so I'm not joking. But even look at the spot to put like your canoe, which you can use because you have the Ashland State Park and the Sudbury River close by, and Hopkinton State Park very close too. All right, so one more tour of this awesome garage. So you see the car lift here. There's garage number 1, 2, 3. Just give you a shot from back here. What I like about this garage, I'll say one more thing. So with kids, if you have a 2-car garage, you're never gonna park both cars in your garage. I'm just gonna tell you now. You're gonna park one car on one side if you're lucky, and the second garage bay is gonna be their ride-on Jeeps, their bikes, their scooters, and all the other stuff. But if you lived here, you'd easily be able to fit 2 cars and all the kids' stuff. And who knows, maybe you'll buy more cars. Just when you couldn't get enough of this beautiful home, now I gotta show you the awesome yard. Look at all this yard space. We have a deck right here. I believe, I gotta check that this fire pit might be hooked up to the gas, but don't quote me on that. I have to check on that. Even if it's not, it's still an awesome spot for your fire pit. Let me just get down here off the deck so you can see the whole backyard. You have all this space over there because there's a 3-car garage. There's a door that leads to the back of the house, but isn't that beautiful? Look at all the nice trees that surround this. All right, let's head back in. Okay, so we're leaving the 4-season room, back into the dining room, into the kitchen. Now we're gonna bring you into this bonus room right here. So back before they put the addition on, this was probably the dining room. I'm sure that was probably the, family room at the time. So this has now been turned into the homeowner's office. So it's already nicely set up. Obviously, if somebody wanted, they could put a glass French door here to get some privacy. But notice you got nice gleaming hardwood floors, which lead into the living room, which has nice windows over there, let in all the light right here. But let me turn around so you can see the room we just came from. So that is now currently being used as the office. And this, we'll call this the formal living room. So this right here is one of the front doors. Was the original one before they put the addition on, but obviously now you would probably go in the other door. But if I turn around right here, you'll see we have 2 coat closets that have been converted because they already have a coat closet in the family room, and you have that awesome breezeway / mud room, so you don't really need these for closets. So they've actually turned it into more space for the kitchen. So like I said, the kitchen is already awesome with plenty of cabinets and counter space, but you now have even more space for kitchen items like your appliances and pots and pans. And then over here we have a pantry. So back in the day, before they did the addition, these were for coats, but you no longer need that because of the awesome breezeway / mud room. Now we're gonna head up to the second floor where you're gonna see 3 bedrooms, a laundry, and 2 bathrooms. Now what I like up here is how it's open, so you're getting all the light from down there up here, and same with the light going down there. But let me just back up so you can see how nice and open this little foyer area is. First stop will be the primary bedroom. We have a walk-in closet over here. It's got a pocket door, which is nice. So that way you don't lose room. Most closets, you open it up and then you kind of lose room over there. But it's nice, it already has organizers in there. There's a nice view from your windows of your cozy cul-de-sac. And then, so we have 1 full bath upstairs, but what's nice is you have a door here from the main bedroom, and you also have a door here to the hallway. So obviously when the person who's in the main bedroom can lock that door, this becomes their private bath. Same with the people in the other bedrooms, they can lock this door, and then it becomes their bath. It is a full bath, we have a tub right there. All right, next stop will be bedroom number 2. So here is bedroom number 2, which has views of the backyard from there. And then right behind me is the second floor laundry. Now this is very convenient. No going downstairs to do your laundry. It's right up here on the second floor. And bedroom number 3, currently being used as a little arts and craft room. Actually, sewing room, I'm sorry. Very nice. Nice and bright. Little message from the homeowner, welcome home. Oh, and then here, check out the size of this closet, actually. Well lit and big. Okay, so that's it for the second floor. You just saw 3 bedrooms and full bath. And I apologize. When I was walking up there, I might have inadvertently said we're going to see 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths. I apologize. There's 1 full bath up there, but we still have 2 more bathrooms to see, so don't worry. There are 3 bathrooms in this house. Full bathrooms. And here is second full bath in the house. This is on the first floor, which I think is very convenient because you're going to see that downstairs we have a full basement. Also has a full bath, but what I think is convenient about this compared to other homes is if you wanted to turn perhaps that room, which you easily could, into a guest room, they would have a full bath down here. You could actually even turn that into a guest room if you wanted. There's lots of options in here, but this bathroom has been updated and does have a tub, and it is a full bath. All right, so next stop is going to be the basement, which is through this door here. Another one of my favorite rooms. I love the wood that they have throughout this basement, which you'll see. Yes, you are in Ashland. All right. So here we are down here. So you could make yourself a drink at the fully stocked bar, or you could do a workout in the gym, or you could perhaps have a home office set up down here. The owner did have, but we had to remove it as they were getting ready to put the house on the market. But there was a TV right here. You already have it wired for full surround. I believe the homeowner might even be leaving the, the audio visual equipment that goes with a TV that you can put here. So you have plenty of space in here. Imagine your TV room, having a drink over at the bar, maybe do a workout, and a work from home area. And again, what I really like too is all the natural woodwork in here. And if you wanted to maybe even make this a guest room, you could, because you have a full bath down here with a full tub, not just a stand-up shower like you see in some basement bathrooms, but actually a full tub and shower. All right. And then just when you thought we were done, we have awesome storage in here. Well lit storage space with plenty of shelving for storing your items. Okay, so that's it for our tour. I've showed you the finished basement with the full bath, the bar area. I showed you the 3 bedrooms on the 2nd floor with the 1 full bath. I showed you the full bath down here, the awesome kitchen, one of my favorite rooms, this room right here. Sorry, just another quick recap. And then the first room I showed you was the 2008 addition part of the house, this and then the 3-car garage. But the great room, which by the way does have a door to the backyard too. Okay, so that is it for our tour. Thank you for joining me. Here's a shot of the porch actually, before I let you go. Imagine sitting out here in the chair, looking at your front yard and your nice safe cul-de-sac. Oh, by the way, check this out too. Look at the driveway. Recently sealed. I think the homeowner says he does it every 2 years. That's how meticulous the homeowners are. You got the nice side yard right there, which is part of this property. Flagpole. And there's another nice shot of this house. Well, thank you for joining me on this tour, and hopefully you will come and take a look at it, and you'll see this house is awesome. Thank you. Hey, it's heavier than it looks.